Okay, I am officially live. So welcome to New Consultant Bootcamp. I am wearing the red jacket, so I thought I would rep red tonight because we are going to talk about all new things as a consultant. One being the career path. So I was like, I'm going to throw on my red jacket. There's actually 3 options, but this is the bomber. It zips up all the way. It's super cute. And then it's hot pink inside. So I just think she's so cute. So I was like, I should definitely wear this today. I'm going to pull up the comments. So as you guys comment, if you're watching this in real time, if you're watching me live, then I will be able to see you. So I see some of y'all are watching. So comment below. If you're signed in on the YouTube app, you should be able to comment, but say, hey, I'm blah, 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 and I'm watching, so I can see who is here. But I'm just so excited to be here to just kick off your girls' orientation. It's basically New Consultant Bootcamp. So I'm going to share my screen in just a second, and we will get started. And basically tonight is just going to be basics for your business. Where do you get training to learn about the products, the career path? How do you grow your team? How do you earn your new consultant free bundles? Everything that you have access to as a new consultant with Mary Kay. So it's going to be so exciting. And honestly, being a new consultant, you're going to go through all the feels. We're going to talk about that in a little bit too, but you're probably at the point where you're like, okay, so when I joined, I was so excited. And then now you're like, either, okay, where do I go from here? What am I doing? Or you're like, oh my gosh, what did I do? What do I do next? I don't know if I can do this. And then all of a sudden you're going to get excited again. And then you're going to start winning. And then you're going to be like, okay, I'm so glad I stuck with this. So this is a cycle. We're all in it together. But I am here to take care of that for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're just going to get started with your guys's boot camp. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and share this, and then I should be able to present. And beautiful. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see me good over here. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so I'm just going to click through the little slideshow, and we're going to go get into it. So number 1, I am so glad that you chose Mary Kay, and guess what? You chose very well, because this is the number 1 direct selling brand in all of skincare and makeup globally, not just in the US, but in the entire world. So good job. You are in the right place. Alrighty. So like I said, I kind of already went over the stuff we're going to learn. So let's just jump right into it. So number 1, training. You are going to find on InTouch. Who's logged into InTouch yet? Do you know your consultant ID and your password? If you do not, reach out to me. I will get it for you. But this is like going to esthetician school for free. It's so cool because you literally get to be able to learn about vitamin C, retinol, how aging works, what the collagen and elastin proteins are. And then when you get to makeup, you get to learn like what looks good for blue eyes, what looks good for green eyes. You're literally going to learn everything. It's so cool. So I love that for us that we get this from Mary Kay. And then you're also going to learn just stuff about being a consultant, team building, how to go into director and qualification to become a sales director. So on this screen, you're going to see there's these little badges. And what's so cool is that when we go to events, we get, they're really, really thick and good quality. And there's little buttons on here. They're called bling buttons or bling badges. And this one right here means that I did all my skincare and all my makeup. So it means that I completed all my trainings. So when you go to events, you want as many buttons as possible. And Mackenzie, yes, you went to esthetician school. So you'll have to text me and tell me how much like of it was similar. Because it's really cool. You get to learn so much. So you are going to be double educated, which is amazing. But these are so fun because you get all these fun little buttons when you go to events. So we love that. And then if you complete all your courses in your 30 days, you're going to get a little business kit from me. So you can see there's some cute little cards and stickers and poly bags. This is going to be for like there's a brand called Court of Achievers, and they sent, or you can purchase like they're called chat cards. They look like this. They're just cute little things. You can write notes on them. Some of them already are pre-made and say like that, like this one, it says refer a friend, you get $10 off. This one's a free sample card. So there's a tons of different ones that I'm going to give you for you just to enjoy and give to your customers. So that's that. So definitely you're going to want to go and get educated on the products as soon as possible because of course, when we do appointments and parties and whatnot, you're going to learn like hands-on, but it's also good just for you to know like ingredients, and you are a beauty consultant. So you got to know what you're doing to consult. And then just like this, we have the little the black badge again, the bling badge, and you can see there's a bunch of fun little buttons on there you can earn. Okay, so now let's talk about what a beauty consultant is. Like, what does it look like to run a Mary Kay business? So what that means is, when I am a beauty consultant in Mary Kay, my one job is to consult women on products. So we're going to talk about what it looks like to work your business full circle. So number one, we start with product. Okay, that's why we get the training, we learn hands-on, and then that is when we start using the products and making sure that we love them and have our own experience with them. So if you are a new consultant, which obviously all of you guys are, I was going to say, if you are a new consultant who has not ordered products yet, then we will get you some products. Either you order them or you sell your way there, but you want to start getting into your routine. Maybe add another, like a different face mask to the cart. Maybe add a lip color you wouldn't normally go for, because you're going to start experimenting, and the more products you try, the more products you are going to be able to have experience with for your customers. Now, this is not something you're going to be like, oh my God, I tried all the products in the first month of my business. You will down the road, get to try everything. You can always ask me like, hey, I really want to try this. The next time we have an appointment together, will you bring this for me? And I have a full store. It's all behind me. So I can bring anything and anything for you to try. So that's exciting. Okay, next thing is we go to book people or connect with people. So once we know the products, then we're going to go over to women who we need to facial. Okay, so the heart of your business is sharing the products. We are a try before you buy business. So we love to be able to pamper women and get the product on their face so they can feel it, touch it, and see the way it feels on their skin. Now, I will say I've sold product, of course, without people like touching it or online or whatnot, but you will see your best results closest to the product. And then, of course, that's going to be booking people in person, booking people virtually, which we're going to talk about on the next slide. But then once you book that person, you sell the products to her. Now you are going to get her in her, or what you're going to share the opportunity with her. So that's going to be, not only do we share products, but we also share the business side. So there's never a if or an or it's always an and. We always share the product, share the opportunity, because you're basically selling both to her. And then after that, she's going to refer people to you, which then you're going to be able to book those new friends. Hopefully, the best case scenario, she hosts a party for you. So then that way you can meet more people and sell to them there and make new connections. We play the Fabulous Friends game, so you get referrals at the parties. But overall, you're going to get referrals from her. She's going to share friends and family. Then it goes all the way back to the products. Okay, so you guys get the point. We are working a full circle business for full circle success. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about ways to book women. So number one, we have run your private beauty group on Facebook. So on your new consultant packet, if you're not set up in Boards yet, we are downloading the app called Boards, literally like whiteboard, but just plural. So Boards, BOARDS, and you're going to sign up for free and you're going to send me your email, and then I'm going to add you to our Rev Unit board. And then it's basically like an updated version of Google Classroom, if you girls know what that is. And this is going to be able for you to see all of our folders and it be very organized. And then in the new consultant folder, you see the welcome packet or the new consultant packet. And then that is going to help. One of the ways that you're going to start is you're going to have a private Facebook group. Go to Facebook, go to groups, click the little plus sign in the top corner. It's super easy. And then just pick a fun name. So mine's Taylor's Beauty Insiders. You can do Kelsey's Glow Girl Lounge, Kelsey's Beauty Lounge, Beauty and Confidence, I think is Victoria's. I mean, you can do so many fun ones. Mine used to be Glow Girl Lounge, and then I changed it to Beauty Insiders. You could do, Taylor, your Mary Kay girl, whatever you want to do. And then that is going to be where your kind of home base is, if that makes sense. The home base of your business, where you can post in there, hey, I'm looking for bookings this week, or hey, I have a sale going on. We cannot post sales on our public page because we don't want someone having a consultant and being like, oh, wait, she's giving me a 20% off. I'm going to go over to her. So we want to make sure that we are having a Facebook group for our home base. Okay. My throat was already getting raspy. Alrighty, so next thing that we are going to work on is another way to book women, not only in your, you're not only going to run a Facebook group, but you're also going to hold in-person facials. Or if I'm hosting an event, I will always have a virtual event and an in-person group event for you girls to come to every month. And then honestly, you just work your business how you want to. So if you're like, hey, Taylor, I was talking to this girl, Laura, we made a connection. I want to book her with you. I want to book her. Either I feel confident I can do it myself, like you have your kit, you're good. Or for you new consultants, use me as long as you need me. If I'm available, I will drive and I will come to the appointment with you. Or here in my beauty room, I have a vanity right over here. And I have all my, products. So you just text me, hey, Laura, we're both available Saturday, kind of 10 to 1. Can we squeeze her? And I'll be like, yeah, absolutely. Bring her over to my beauty room and we'll facial her. So that's how easy it can be. You can host one facial a week. You can host one facial a month. You can host 3 a week, and then maybe none the next week, and 5 the next week. This is your business. You decide how you want to do your appointments. Now, I will say, obviously, the more appointments you hold, the more sales you're going to get. And this is where you're going to time manage. I mean, if you work a full-time job, which almost all of our consultants are working full-time jobs, you just decide where you want to fit that in. So if you dedicate maybe Thursday nights at 6 p.m. for an hour, 1 hour a week, you can absolutely work your Mary Kay business. But how good is it going to feel if you have 3 women that come on that Thursday night at 6, because that's all you're working for your Mary Kay that week in person, and you sold $500, you made $250 an hour. And I'll tell y'all, I bet your job is not paying you $250 an hour. So, you guys can maximize it so well. And then of course, I do one virtual event a month, which tomorrow is actually our glass skin night. So if you want to tune in and watch and see what it's about, you absolutely can. But I actually pack pamper packs for you girls. So you guys will see next month, we're going to have a spring fling, spring facials, spring into your best skin yet. And all you have to do is get your guests to fill out a little Google form, and I'll get their address and their skin type. And I'm going to send facial packs for you, literally DIY facial kits. I'm going to send them, and then they jump on the Zoom that night that we have the event. So maybe you're just a virtual person and you're like, well, shoot, I could get 10 women on the Zoom for the virtual event a month. I would love to work my business that way. Do it. All these tools are here for you, and then you decide how you want to run your business. And then I'm going to coach you and mentor you on what you decide to do. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so now let's go on from there. So now let's talk about share the opportunity. So number 1, there's a couple ways to share the opportunity. I always share the opportunity, which is the Mary Kay business plan. Let's see. Mackenzie said, what about the stuff for facials? How do we do those? How do we do those with no things for, especially? Okay, so That's a great question, Mackenzie. So when you are a new consultant, especially for your debut party, I'm going to bring the products for you. I'm going to bring my kit because I have what's called a demo kit, and it's basically the miracle set and a normal to dry, and then charcoal mask and makeup. Okay, as a director, my kit's going to look a little bigger, but normally your demo kit would be about like $100, if that. So what you would do is at your debut party, if we sell $500 worth, you are going to take a portion of your sales from your profit and you're going to go order your demo kit. That way you have it now for all of your appointments. Now, if we don't sell all of the way, like that much, then you'll just portion and build it as you go. This is not like, oh my God, you have to build it right away. But I will do appointments with you. But once you start making sales, then you will just start putting it together. And then you go from there. So, I mean, it just really, you decide how you want to do it. Some girls, for me, when I started, I bought my kit, I bought inventory, and I just went along with it. A lot of girls do that. But if you want to sell your way at your debut party, you can do that too. That's just how it goes from there. So hopefully that answered that question. So sharing the opportunity, like I said, it's always at appointment. So you're going to go ahead and share the opportunity. And then if you have a share call. So let's say you want to hold a share call, okay? That means that you are basically having a 10 to 15 FaceTime call with me, and that is going to look like me sharing the opportunity with her. And you're actually going to get a lot of training from this because you're going to see me interact with her. Now, what that means is you are going to be able to see, okay, I'm asking her about her. What is she doing with her business? What does that look like? Oh, here, I don't know how to come up. Okay, perfect. Mackenzie, I see you. You're totally fine. I see you commenting. Don't worry. I just saw your text message. So anyways, so that is going to be great training for you because you're going to be able to see me chat and me talk with that girl. And I will tell you, honestly, if you're like, I want to be a red jacket, like right away, which is 3 team members. We're going to talk about that in a second. But if you're like, yeah, I want to move up. If you want to build your team quickly and bring in that extra commission, book some share calls with me because we do have really great stats, basically, I would say, on women who love to just learn the opportunity on the spot. And sometimes, I mean, normally it's great. It's best when women have tried the product. Let's say maybe there was an appointment that you had that I couldn't get to you get to be at that appointment. You might share the opportunity, just very lightly, and then be like, hey, oh my God, I'm so sorry I have the hiccups now all of a sudden, of course. That keeps happening to me the last couple nights. Every time I get on Zoom, it's been like, ugh. But anyway, so then maybe you didn't share it fully and be like, hey, I would love to get you on a little share call with my director. She'll really go in depth. And then that's what share calls are great for. And then we have this sharing survey. So it's a video that all of us directors made together. And okay, that's okay, Charlie. And then also too, guys, if you're not signed in to your YouTube app, it might not let you comment. So that might be it. Just so y'all know, if y'all are signed in the app, I can see your comments. But if not, just text me questions. But anyway, so the sharing survey, like I said, it's a video and it has all of us directors. We go over the perks of Mary Kay individually, or we each share a perk, and then we talk about, and then they watch the video, come back to the Google form, and they answer questions. So it says what did you think about the opportunity? Have you ever thought about having a direct selling business? So it's just a really cool way for you to follow up with women. Okay, next up, we have the career path. So like I said, sharing the opportunity is going to help you move up the career path. So you are all beauty consultants, okay? You have your 50% profit, and that is over here. If you want to unlock your team commission, it is going to look like this. You become a senior consultant and take your very first promotion when you have 1 team member, okay? Then when you get up to 3, you become a red jacket and you get to order this beautiful little red jacket, okay? It's like we call it the suit, so you're able to wear your red suit. You wear it to events. When we go to a career conference seminar, everybody wears career apparel, which is these. If you're a senior consultant or a beauty consultant, you just wear like a cute little outfit, like a blazer. You could wear dresses, whatever you want to wear, honestly, pantsuit, jumper, romper, or sorry, not a romper, jumpsuit. And then you can level up to a sales director, which I have the beautiful pink suit behind me. And then that is every 2 years this changes, the director jacket changes, but this is the pink tweed. She's just like gorgeous. I mean, it's literally Cadillac pink. So they couldn't have gone better with this. And then there's little like pink iridescent pearl buttons, and it's just adorable. And then, like I said, I'm wearing the red jacket. So this is the bomber with the pink inside. And then on here, you can see there's like a tweed one. And then there's also a red, sorry guys, oh my gosh, my nose is like, ugh. And then there's a red blazer. So you girls can pick which one you want. And then when you have 8 team members, you go into what's called DIQ. And that means director and qualification. And that is a 3-month qualification. Basically, it's just from the 3 months, you go from 8 team members to 24, and then you debut as a sales director, which is my current position. And then I would just be your senior sales director. So that is the career path. And then, okay, so now we're going to camp out here for a little bit. We're going to talk about, as a new consultant, you get to earn free products. Okay, you guys, this is so exciting because Mary Kay does not have to do this, okay? You already get a 50% profit, but now Mary Kay is going to incentivize you and give you free product to sell at 100%. So some of y'all have already gone qualified, so congratulations. Madison is qualified, Victoria is qualified. I know Erin's getting qualified on Friday. So there are tons of you girls already getting qualified, which is great. If you girls are ready to place your order, go for it, get it, lock in that makeup kit because you girls have 15 days to lock in this makeup kit. It's a $150 kit. So how this works, in your first 3 months of your business, this is called the Great Start Qualified Period. And it's because you're getting off to a great start, basically. So for every 600 600 ordered, it equals 1 product bonus bundle. So that means that the product bonus is $180. So when you order 600, when you sell 600, you earn a bundle. Now, Mary Kay does give you an extra incentive that if you do it within the first 15 days, you get a $150 makeup kit. If you miss it, it's not the end of the world. You have tons of bundles to go and earn from there. And then if you do end up getting qualified in your first 15 days, then you do get a custom pro palette from me with your name on it. So that is kind of exciting. So that's that. And then when you girls have your welcome call with me, we go in this in depth, which if you've already had it, then you girls already know. But this is going to be talking about your freebies. And then after your first order, you're going to keep going with 600s, which those can accumulate, and then you'll go ahead and just pick more bundles. So it's really cool because Mary Kay is just going to have free products coming out of your ears. It's actually really awesome. So you're going to maximize your profit. Okay, so now to the fun stuff. So who is a prize girly? Who loves to earn things? I 100% do. Anything Mary Kay puts out for me, I'm like, yep, I'm doing that 100%. I have to have it. So every single month, Mary Kay has what's called a power up prize. And every year it's themed. It's been like soar, rise, golden rules, but this year's power up. So every month when you order 700 wholesale, you get to pick, you earn the power up prize. So this month is the hand towel and washcloth set. It's literally right outside the room. I should have grabbed it. It's in my box, but it's okay. And then one time they did this pink shoulder bag. This is like a picnic blanket. Can also be used as a tablecloth. They've done earrings. Look how adorable this necklace is. This has literally been one of my favorite necklaces that we've ever done. Look how pretty she is. It's like little, they're supposed to represent silver wings. And then like, oh, it's so cute. And then we also had matching bracelet and earrings for that. There's been so many cool little things that you can earn. I have the brush set that I just had at my party on Saturday. It's just like a little barrel and it opens and you can like stuff your brushes and stuff. But this is really cool. So we have a monthly prize. Then we have a quarterly prize, which if y'all have not seen our star party for this quarter, which currently is March 16th to June 15th. So literally just started. So we went from monthly prize to quarterly prize. So when you have 1,800 wholesale ordered in 3 months, which $600 a month. So if you're doing your power up, that already puts you at it and a little bit more. It makes you a star consultant. So you get referrals from the company and then you get to go shopping on adult Chuck E. Cheese. Like literally there's a star website. You can pick home decor, designer. I've had girls get Gucci sunglasses. I've gotten, I sometimes just get like $100 gift cards to Home Goods, Target. I've gotten like $300 gift cards. It's amazing. I usually save it up for Christmas time. You can get hotel gift cards for traveling to seminar. You can get so many things. Like you guys can see on this flyer. I mean, this is half of the stuff. There's been egg chairs, this is the grill, AirPods, pan set. I mean, there's anything your heart can desire because you can just get a gift card for it. And then I always do a star party. So when you are a star, I create a little party for us. So one time we did permanent jewelry. One time we did like a paint and sip. This time it's on the lake. So I have a pontoon boat in my family. It's very nice. It's on Percy Priest Lake. So we're going to have a girls' boat day. I'm going to have matching sarongs and trucker hats for you girls. We're all going to be twinning. It's going to be so cute. And then I'm going to have sandwiches from Jersey Mike's, chips, fruit, drinks. We'll have fun drinks. We'll have all the things. And then we're just going to have a girls' boat day, all floaties. It's just going to be the best time ever. So definitely be a star so you can come because you will have FOMO. Just forewarning. Alrighty, next up we have Miss Seminar. So we went over monthly prizes, quarterly prizes. Now we have year-end prizes. So our seminar year is fiscal July 1st to June 30th, which means we're in the final 3 months. I mean, the month's almost over, so that's why I'm saying 3 months. But we're in the final 3 months of the seminar year, which is crazy. But save the dates for July 23rd to the 27th because we are driving to North Carolina, and that is where our seminar is. So it's a 4-day, I mean, you can come in on the 24th or the 23rd. I do the 23rd, but it's 4 days of training, recognition, banquet. This is in the middle. You can literally see we're basically in gowns and prom dresses because that's awards night. And then we have training days, which is like where we go to what's called general session. And then we learn about like what's going on in the new year. We hear the top 10 speeches worldwide or nationwide. This is the seminar stage, you guys. This is what it looks like when you go. Like this is top notch. It's like Oscars, Grammys, but better, all in one. So you just get to go on a girls' business trip. If you want to come with your husbands, get a hotel room. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but I go with my husband sometimes and we get a room, obviously together, it just depends. Or you girls can just go to a room and you're basically paying for one night for a hotel. So super cost efficient. And we also partner with all the hotels. So your hotel's usually $100 a night. So it's insane. Or sometimes we do Airbnbs and then it's like $50 a person for all 4 days. And it's incredible. So save the dates because y'all are going to want to be at seminars. So that is that. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about what it looks like. So this is me obviously all over. This is going in the general session. There is an expo day where you get to take pictures with all the fun photo ops. Then this is the Diamond Bumblebee. I just had it. Where did she go? She was just right here. Of course, I misplaced a 3-carat diamond bumblebee. That would happen. Where did I put her? She must have gotten lost. Hold on. That is, oh, here she is. I was going to say, oh my God, I'm going to have a heart attack. This is one of the prizes that we can earn. We go for the Court of Sharing, and then we also go for the Court of Sales. So that's what she looks like. It's a 3-carat diamond bumblebee. So it just gets pinned on your jacket, and then you can get one every year. So that's what I'm doing. I have 17 out of 24 right now, so I am on target to finish that girl up. So excited for that. And then you get to go, we go to banquet, which is with our area. So with Jamie, our national, she hosts it for us. And it's so much fun. And then you have rewards. So you girls are going to have rewards from me, which is these ones. So if you have 10,000 retail sales by June 30th, you get the diamond tennis bracelet. If you have 20,000, you're going to get a Kate Spade purse. And then if you do the unit Court of Sharing, you will get the gold B ring, which, guys, you'll see this a bunch. If you don't get it now, don't worry. Just pin it for now, and then you'll get to see it more. So the more, when we order wholesale, it counts as double for retail. So if I order $500 worth, it counts as 1,000. So you guys can absolutely do the 10,000 in 3 months. It's extremely doable. So that's that. And then we also have the Queen's Court of Sales, which is this diamond giganormous ring. This is the B I was just talking about. And then if you are a brand new sales director, you do get this Kate Spade set, plus this earring and necklace set. So they just shower us with prizes. It's honestly so much fun. And then we will be crowning our unit Queen of Sales and our unit Queen of Sharing at our banquet. So look at how amazingly catered this is. It's so beautiful. This is me in the queen chair. They literally like pull it up on stage and we crown the queens of our whole area. It's so freaking cool. So if y'all, love just getting together, getting recognized, and if you're competitive like me, then definitely go represent our unit and be number one. So that's exciting. Alrighty, and then almost there, guys. We're so close. So like 2 more slides. So events, there are 4 events throughout the year. So we have seminar, which is what I just talked about. Then we'll have fall retreat in October. It's a weekend in Pigeon Forge. So much fun. It's our casual event. Then we have VIP weekend, which is January. It's usually the first week of January, and it's local. So all the directors put on local things here. This January, we did an Airbnb in downtown Nashville, and it was like disco, pink Cadillac theme. It was the cutest thing ever, and we just did one night stay, and it was so much fun. Usually, though, it's just for the whole day. And then we have career conference, which you guys will see me tomorrow. I am taking off, and then it is Friday and Saturday, so I'll be in Columbus tomorrow for that, so y'all watch my stories, and then that is it for events. So okay, like I said, now we're gonna have the feelings. Okay, this is like real talk for a second. Okay, I'm gonna be so real with y'all because some of y'all have already texted me and you're like, you hit your wall already, and you're like, oh no, you're at the nervous part, right? So when you sign up, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm excited, right? And then all of a sudden, a couple days go by and you get a little nervous and you're like, what did I do? Can I really do this? Can I fit it in? Okay. But then I'm going to tell you, trust the process. Okay. Trust the process. You signed up for a reason, because let me tell you, okay, I guarantee every single one of you guys signed up because either you need to change something in your life, you need to change something with your income, you need to, you want to be a part of something, you want to have more friends, you want to have more community. But when we are uncomfy, it means we are growing out of our comfort zone. And our comfort zones are really fun to be in. Okay, I get it. I've been there. When I started, I was 19. I was going to college full-time for my associates. I played soccer for my college, and I was an assistant manager of a retail store. So when I tell you, like, there was probably no zip time for me to run my Mary Kay business, there really was not. Okay, but let me tell you what was going in my mind. If I didn't change something, nothing was going to change. And I needed that income. I was paying for my apartment. Some of you guys have kids. Some of you guys are renting. You have never bought a house before. Some of you guys don't even have $1,000 in your savings account to go and buy something for an emergency if you needed to, okay? So even though you're nervous, I want you to lean in, okay? Trust me that I got you. and lean into that uncomfy and just recognize that it's normal. She's there, okay? Uncomfy feelings are here, but we're not going to let it stop us. We're not going to let it make us quit. We're just going to trust the process, okay? Then all of a sudden, you're going to be selling something and you're like, whoa, that felt great. So then you're going to be like on top of the world. Oh my God, you're going to feel great, okay? And you're going to have some wins. And then all of a sudden, people are going to cancel. Maybe the girl you thought was going to support you would support you. Maybe your sister you thought would buy a bunch of products, but she's like, I don't want to. Okay, then you're going to have like setbacks. You're going to have some disappointments that you're like, maybe I didn't think that was going to go how it was. Okay, and then you're going to be like, oh gosh, okay, here I'm nervous again. But that's an opportunity where I'm going to coach you, okay? So I tell you girls, your business is not just going to be butterflies and rainbows, okay? You are still at the end of the day selling like product, okay? You are running a business, you are a beauty consultant. So there's going to be some people who will not support you, but I think that we are all mature women here. Yes, okay. We all have good emotional management skills, so we can set that to the side and not let a couple people that didn't support us define us, okay? So I'm just having real talk with you girls, all right? Because I know all of y'all are very sharp women. We are mature, we are intelligent, so we know that if we just have a little setback, we're not going to be like, okay, I quit. I'm over this. This doesn't work. Because we would not be here for 61 years. I would not be driving a free Mary Kay car. I would not have made 6 figures in my first year. Mary Kay just in general would not be the #1 direct selling company if this did not work, okay? So the only way you will not succeed is if you just literally do not work your business and you throw in the towel, okay? So then all of a sudden you're going to be pushing through. It's going to feel good. And then all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm learning how to grow out of my comfort zone. I'm learning how to overcome objections. Maybe you learn how to speak better in public, and that helps you in your career that you're in right now. Oh my gosh, there was so many times when I was working full time. I had not a lot of leadership skills, honestly, and I wanted to promote to a store manager over and over and over again, but they just said, Taylor, you're not ready. You're not ready. And my Mary Kay business actually taught me just good leadership skills. So the business is not only going to help you financially, but you probably will be surprised that you learn a good skill, good people skills that you're going to take for the rest of your life. Maybe you just haven't put yourself together all the way in your professional career. Did you know that women actually are checking out your appearance before they even decide if they're going to buy something from you? Isn't that wild? It's like a literal statistic. Women, and if you think about it, okay, think about if you walk into a store and this woman is like dressed to the nines, heels, nails done, earrings, bracelets, Louis Vuitton on her shoulder, like hair perfectly colored, curled, okay? There's a part of you that's like, oh my God, I want to know what she does. Because how does she like look wealthy, okay? This is normal. Us girls, I know you're probably thinking, oh, I've totally had that thought, okay? It might not even be that she is like super wealthy, but she just knows how to carry herself. And then if that girl, if I went up to her and was like, tell me what you do, I will listen to you. I'll do whatever you say. So think about that versus the same thing in your professional career. Like, let's say you're a real estate agent, okay? And you're doing Mary Kay. Mary Kay is going to teach you how to put yourself together and show you your appearance, how to take care of your skin, how to apply your blush, how to make yourself look sharp. You're going to take that in your career because now more women are going to be drawn to you and are going to trust you to choose you as your realtor. Maybe you are trying to just take a promotion in general. Maybe you work at a law firm and you need to be able to, be promoted or get that assistant role that you were looking for. I mean, it literally could be anything. So we are going to teach ourselves how to show up our best, but we're also going to teach other women how to do so. So anyways, like I said, you're going to go through all the feels. I promise it's totally normal, but I encourage you, if you're going through a little hump, reach out to me, okay? Because it's just a moment. It's just a moment. we are emotional thinkers as women. So you have to remember that, okay? We are usually not logical, we're emotional. So if all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, Mary Kay doesn't work for me, I mean, I could throw in the towel, and then the next day you could sell $300 to your next facial. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, you girls are all sharp, and I believe in you to be fine. So, okay, that is it. You are ready. We are going to get you going. Number one, you're going to start tracking your first 30 faces. That is your goal. You want to start tracking 30 women that you are going to share Mary Kay products with, whether it's in person or virtually. I want you to start tracking 30 women. You're going to put the product on their face, their hands, or whatever it is. Then you're going to go finish your MK confident, because we want to make sure that we're confident in our product. And then, of course, if you have not yet, which I think all of you guys have, you're going to plan and prep for your debut party, because that's the first opportunity you girls are going to be able to put product on people's faces. And then we're going to go and book and get referrals from there. So if you have any questions at all, please write them down. Think about anything that you missed, reach out to me, put them in the comments. But other than that, that is your new consultant boot camp, baby. You can go back, you can reference this, but I'm so excited for you. You girls are all going to do incredible. And just remember, this is your business. You get to run it how you want to. I'm here to coach you and mentor you, and I'll take you as far as you let me take you, okay? So other than that, I wish you girls the best evening. And like I said, reach out to me if you have any questions. And other than that, that will be it. Okay, girlies, have a good rest of your night.